back it up. Step it up. Step it up, back it up. Step it up, step it up. Step it up, back it up. Step it up, back it up. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Again, the more beautiful you. You people aren't getting tired of it because you keep stopping me wherever I go. Well, happy holidays to everybody, right?
Happy holidays.
This is the holiday season. This is Diana. She's, I mean, how can I make this look more beautiful than it already is?
Thank you.
I mean, what an easy job I have. Huh?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, we're going to take Diana today. Now, her husband's here. So I have to do this right because he's bigger than me. So we're going to take her today, and we're going to not try to freak Diana out today, all right? Even though she was up for whatever I said, but I know she likes long hair. So all you women out there with that long hair, or you want long hair, come in and I'll show you how to get it, all right? Now we're gonna take Diana today, we're gonna cut enough off to make a difference, okay? To show her a difference, wash and wear, easy. She can style it any way she wants. She can wash and wear it. She can blow it. She can iron it. She can flat iron it. She could put rollers in it. She could do nothing, okay? And it'll all look good. This will be a work in progress. Didn't you tell me that you haven't had a haircut for
years?
Probably
over a decade.
She hasn't had a haircut for a decade.
I'm not very
just
trusting.
trimming it yourself?
Trimming it myself.
So, and she always looks nice, okay? But she's gonna even look better. So what we're gonna do, if you could just see with her hair, how it's very shiny to a point. And then it just gets this endiness. Now, I'm not picking on Diana because it happens to everybody, okay? I was going over with her before we started the show today about how to get rid of that. And I'll tell everybody how to get rid of it if you walk in the door. If you need help, you're the women I want to see. The women that need help. Not the women out there that have hair that Joe the plumber could make look good, okay? I want you if you need help. You're worth it. Make sure you come in if you need help. And I'm going to thank all the women that have been coming. And so thank you very much. It was a great year with all the new customers that I've met this year. So, all right. So again, we're going to take her hair. She has what a lot of hairdressers have been doing. Now, this must have happened long ago, but she has a layer here. You can see this. And then she has another layer down in here. So they cut layers in her hair, but they didn't blend these layers. And I'm not downing anybody's work now. I'm not doing it that way, okay? Okay? Mm-hmm. So, but we're going to take this, we're going to relayer this. These layers, I'm going to let them stay long enough that they still come down. And she can make it heavier, as full as she wants it, because it'll be a little light, it'll be a lot lighter, okay? But if you see all of this, you can see all these little broken ends. None of them have been cut. They're all just broken. 10 years or more of her doing what she's been doing to it. So I'm going to also show her, because she has a very weak spot right in the middle. You just keep your neck loose and I'll move you. And she has a very weak spot right in through the middle. I'm going to want her to change this part. That hair wants to go this way automatically. So when you move it an inch, a quarter of an inch, or however further over than what it is, it'll get a little higher. Okay, which she doesn't mind a little fullness, but that's what'll happen to it. So this will be a work in progress. I'm going to show her an improvement with this without trying to freak her out. So any of you girls out there with the long hair, I'm not a scissor happy guy. All right, I cut hair to a ½ inch, a quarter of an inch, and I also have women, which I told her before, with hair down past their butts. Okay, so don't be afraid. Just come in if you need help. And happy holidays. We're going to get Diana's hair washed. Nice shampoo, good conditioner. She's going to just relax. I'm going to take it easy, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Let's get to work.
Okay. All right, we're back. How was the shampoo? To feel okay?
Fantastic.
Got a nice conditioner in here. Look at how beautiful. Even with her hair flat to her head, she's still beautiful. I mean, come on. Now listen, this is all about the second, third, fourth, fifth haircut, not the first one. Remember that if you have long hair and you're afraid to get a lot cut, you want to be able to make a difference. So the woman can feel like, wow, it is better. It's not where it's supposed to be, but you better it. That's what you do with the woman that doesn't want her hair cut off. So listen, I'm watching all these other makeover shows, and they're very good. They're very good. But nobody talks about the health of the hair. Color, highlight, low light, streak, cut. Well, what about healthy hair? I'm watching these guys or girls do these makeover shows. Nobody talks about the health of the hair. Nobody. Nobody talks about the breakage. It's all products. It's all, I mean, you know, you want someone to be honest. I'm the guy, all right? So we're going to take Diana, and I'm going to show her, we're going to start cutting even these little guys that broke. Going to get a lot of those cut. It helps them grow, okay? Just like the grass. You trim it, it grows. Are you ready, Diana?
I'm ready.
You're not nervous?
I'm not nervous. I trust you.
Okay. She's smiling, as long as she's smiling after this. Do you want to tell everyone where you work?
I work for corporate AT&T. It's across from the Laurel Mall here in Hazleton. And I think that was probably one of my biggest apprehensions of getting my hair done, is because I'm in the public eye every day. I'm not sitting in a cubicle somewhere. So I want to make sure I look good every day. And I was just getting to the point where I'm wearing my hair the same way every single day, half back with a clip, spraying it, and that's it. So I want something new. I finally want to get my hair styled and, you know, just like Kip said, be able to blow it out and not have to worry about putting product in my hair. So I think that's one of the biggest things I'm excited for today.
Okay, now as you see from all the shows I've done, she has the breakage like everyone has it, so I'm not picking on her, all right? And you should trim all of those little guys so they start to grow. They get weak. Some people think they're new hair. They're not new hair. They're hair that was once long, that broke. So they still grow, but they get very weak. And if you don't take care of them properly, or person doesn't tell you exactly what to do, they just keep breaking. And then it'll break further back. So now a person will think their hair's receding. And it does recede if you don't do what I tell you. So you're going to listen to me. Right, Diana?
Absolutely.
Okay.
My hair is yours now.
Okay, great. That's what I told her before the show. This is my hair. And we're going to, cutting someone's hair for the first time isn't just about freaking them out, you know, showing them how you can create. It's about getting their hair right, getting the trust between you and the client. It's trust. It's not just the haircut. It's a lot more than just the haircut. The bottom line's the haircut, but it's more than just the haircut. So you young hairstylists out there, listen to this, okay? And hair could take a lot of torture and still look good. So, but the nicer, the more healthy you get it, the easier it is to control and handle. That's the whole key. Make it easy. And I told Diane, I said, it's usually if you have trouble with my haircut, it's because you're trying too hard. I had a woman call me. I know her for 35 years. She lives an hour away from me in Philly.
Oh, wow.
Kip, my hair. Her name's Mimi. I said, Mimi, come on down. You know, well, I can't come until tomorrow. No problem.
Nice.
She walked in the door. I was busy. She came in. I said, hey, Mimi, your hair looks great. I didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
What were you doing yesterday? Playing hairdresser.
Aww.
So she drove an hour for me to just say, your hair looks good today.
Aww.
So remember that. And here's another thing. Whatever you've been doing to your hair, okay? You just do it. If
Okay.
what I show you doesn't work, do your way.
Okay.
It'll be better anyway.
Okay.
Okay? So this way you don't have to feel, oh, I can't do this.
Right.
You can do it. Just do what you used to do.
Okay.
And it'll still be easy.
Step it up, back it up. Step it up, step it up. Back it up. Step it up. Step it up, back it up. Step it up, step it up. Step it up, back it up. Step it up, back it up. Here we go.
This is our holiday show. Again, we want to wish everyone a healthy and a happy one. And I want you girls to make your New Year's resolution. Don't be afraid to spend your money. If I give a woman like Diana 3 haircuts a year, forget my price. It still only costs her $200-300 for the year. It's not Kardashian where she's spending $60,000 for the year, okay? So you spend $200-300, get it done right. $400, $500, what's the difference what it is? If it's right, if you help someone and make them feel good about themselves. And I'm gonna tell everybody what I'm going through in my own career now. I've worked with women for 46 years. Older women, younger women, middle-aged women. Now I'm getting of the women that I've known for the last 35 years. They're women now that are in their 40s and 50s and up.
Yeah.
And hair gets old. And a lot of them are having trouble with their hair, and it's because their hair's getting old. So remember that. When you hit a certain age, your hair's like the rest of us, it gets old. So the better you take care of it, the nicer it looks. One woman had very beautiful hair, and her hair started to change for the worse, not because of medications or anything. Kip, what do? You can only take what a person has and make it look as good as it can look. That's the winning answer. Forget about if they don't like it even. If it looks better than anybody else made it look, that's where it's at. So remember that, you girls that are starting to get up there a little bit. You know, your hair starts to change, whether it starts to gray, thin, dry, it starts to change. And most people, if their hair's changing and it's not for the better, they treat it even rougher because they get mad at it. So don't get mad at your hair, all right? Like it. So you want to make it a pleasant experience. You're not always just trying to, when you make someone over or even give them their first haircut, just totally change them, turn them into something else. That's easy to do, but that's not how you keep a client coming back to you. And half of these girls that do these other makeover shows where these guys are getting $1,000 for a haircut, that's another story. That's another story. So you girls have someone right in your own backyard, all right? Get me while I'm still doing it. Now, here's what I'm going to do with Diana. Give her one last, I'm going to take it to here, Diana.
Okay.
Okay? Wait a minute. I'm going to take it to here.
Oh, that's fine.
Is that okay?
That's
perfect. I know
perfect.
we said longer, but I mean
Nope,
shorter,
that's
but
fine.
I think that'll be good for you. Cutting enough off to make a difference.
Okay.
I'm going to put layers in her hair, but they're going to blend. The layers are going to blend. It's not going to be, they're doing too many of these haircuts with the girls with the long hair where they cut a layer and they just cut it around. Then they cut another layer, drop it, cut another layer, cut it right around like a wedge. That's not what we do. You want to layer it. You want it to be blended. That's what makes it work very easily. All right, I'm mentioning to Diana because the next haircut, she's going to be able to say to me, keep it longer, go a little shorter. We could talk more. All right, she's letting me do what I think. I'm thickening this, and I think she's doing the right thing by taking it to here. You're going to be okay with that?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. How about you? Are you going to be okay with it? All right. So the next one, we can really discuss it. Like I told her before, if I felt she's saying something that I didn't agree with, I'll tell her. She doesn't have to agree with me either. But I usually don't limit too many people. When I was young, they used to say the oval face is the perfect face. And they could wear anything.
Yeah.
But that's not the way it works, because I've met women with oval faces that weren't that attractive. I met women with other shaped faces that are gorgeous. So forget that. Carry it off, okay? When you're young, you have youth, you carry it off. Confidence. Have that confidence to carry it off if you get a change, or don't be insecure. See, now here's that other layer.
I see that.
I'm just doing that to get it even here now.
Okay.
So you won't have those drops, you know.
Already, it's so different the way you're cutting it compared to the way it's been cut in the past.
As long as I make you happy.
Oh yeah,
It's
so
the
far
finished, it's the end result, right?
Yeah.
Now, I've had people, the way I cut hair when they're new, they think I keep cutting it shorter and shorter because I take a while. But I get the length and I just keep refining it and blending it, and that's what this is about, the time.
Okay.
Most people do cut, done. They never go back to it.
Right.
Cut, done, done, done.
Right.
You know, that's not how it works. This is an art, the way I do it. This is not just hair cutting. And I thank God I've been very busy with the bad economy. So is AT&T, right?
Yes,
They're busy,
yes,
right?
it has.
So we're doing the right thing, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so the cream rises. So remember that. I'm not in business 46 years because I'm doing the wrong thing, okay? I'm not the age I am, and still I'm busy. The age I'm at. Getting younger women, kids. What did we have in here? A 3-week-old the other day.
Oh.
Can you cut his hair? I stopped cutting kids.
Oh.
I went home. There was a little girl here, probably about 2.
Yeah.
The boy leaves. I told the girl, sit her over here.
Oh.
I couldn't sleep. I made my girl call the girl up and make her bring her son in.
Oh. That's
I
wonderful.
couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about the little boy with his hair sticking up everywhere on his head. He was so cute. That's why the hair's in shock, Diana, by cutting it this way.
Yeah.
And most times if they cut here, it's
Oh yeah, it was when I
Not a
had
big
it done
deal.
in the past, it was very sporadic the way they would cut it. I don't think there was any, method to the way they did it.
just a little shorter in the front, take an inch off the bottom, done. Well, you have very, very nice hair.
Thank you.
Very, very nice hair. I think your hair is a little straighter than it probably has been. Just happens naturally. You might see with the weather change, get even straighter.
Right.
Maybe next summer it'll, with the humidity.
Okay.
But that happens with everybody I
Yeah.
meet, just about. You get to a certain point, curly hair gets straighter.
Okay.
I have a woman that had super, super curly hair. She had a health problem. And when it came back in, she has straight hair, except 2 right here. Big patch here and a big
Yeah.
patch here of total frizz.
Wow.
I cut it down to 1/4 of an inch so you can't see it.
Yeah.
She wears her hair short anyway, But just change. So how can that happen, Kip? I don't know. Certain things I don't know.
Step it up, back it up. Step it up, step it up. Step it, back it up. Step it up. Step it up, back it up. Step it up, step it up. Step it up, back it up. Step it up, back it up. Here we go.
All right, Diana, the haircut's finished. Was it painless?
Painless.
How do you feel?
Amazing.
Feel okay?
I feel okay.
You're not upset?
No,
Nothing? You're
it's
good?
great.
Good.
It feels so different.
And she said it feels good. Not just look good, it feels good. That's important. If you get the right haircut, it'll feel good. And I didn't freak her out, so she should be okay. I told her if she has trouble, like I tell every customer I do, just come in and I'll help you. So if she would want her front trimmed, I'd do that free. If that grew in a month down to here and she felt, well, I wish the 1/2 inch was back off, come in. Not that most people won't, but I would do that, Now we're gonna take this, we're gonna move her part when I blow this. I told her if she has trouble with this, she could do it the way she always did her hair. It'll still be better. But I wanted her to move that part because most girls that have long hair, if the part gets very weak, it's like the girl in high school that you sat behind or on the side of in the sunlight when you saw the little short pieces popping up from the center part. It gets wider. It breaks. So if you move it, even if it's only 1/8 of an inch to one side or the other, you'll get rid of that and that'll fill in. Then you can part it anywhere. Sometimes when you move it to the other side, it goes up high, and some girls don't like that, but you got to suffer a little and you have to style it to make it come down a little bit. I'm going to blow this for her now, and then I'll explain to her. Then what I usually like women to do after I'm finished, get up and feel their hair and touch it and play with it before they walk out of here. And that's what we're gonna do with her, okay? So we're gonna try to do this quick. As you know, with the way I blow dry, if I was having a assistant help me do this, I would tell them to blow Diana's hair. No, forget thick hair, thin hair. Most hair dries pretty quick, okay? Unless you have curly hair and you want it straight and you're pulling it, then it takes time. But if I said to a young stylist, dry Diana's hair in 6 minutes, I don't want them spending 6 minutes over here, you know? And then it takes 35 minutes. So if I blow it dry in 6, 7 minutes today, she shouldn't spend 15 minutes. I mean, you know, so when you put if you use anything, if you want, just do the spray.
Okay.
Pick it up with the brush or your fingers, go through it.
Okay.
If the spray's stiff, don't, because you might, you know. Sometimes you don't want to move the part too far because women will actually, won't feel right. So as you get used to it a little bit, moving it,
Okay.
you won't mind it. And you can put the part straight, you can put it on an angle, you can do different ways with the part, you know. And naturally, the further over you come, the more it gives you that slash kind of a bang, if you know what I'm saying, if you want that look. And I don't think you're a woman that minds having hair by her face much, right? So
Not at all. I love it.
it's beautiful.
I love it. No matter what way you move it, it's perfect.
Yeah, flip it over the other side. Yeah, just brush it through and flip it over. There you go.
Wow.
Right over.
That's amazing.
When you leave the front long, you can do it,
Yeah.
you know. But that's, I'm not trying to give you like a hairdo. So you have this, you brush it, do it, done. And it's going to get more life as the next week or so goes by.
Okay. Wow. Oh my God.
Good.
That's phenomenal.
Thank you.
Thank you
I
so
hope
much.
I hope you enjoyed. Well, everybody, another happy girl. You okay?
I'm okay.
She knows I'll be here though if she
You
has
need to
trouble.
be here. You need to get here.
Thank you. Listen, happy holidays to everybody. We wish you healthy and happy. Would you want to say hello to anybody?
Well, my husband Nick is here. To my mother and father-in-law and my mother and father, happy holidays. And my sister.
The healthy and happy to everybody. And thank you very much for your patronage. I appreciate you girls. And if you need help, come in. I'm going to say it until I can't speak anymore. Just come in if you need help. Next year, start off the right way. Make that New Year's resolution and get your hair done. Look at this. No matter what you do, she can't mess this now. Even messy, it looks good. All right? So don't be afraid. Give us a call. All right. Love everybody. Happy holidays to everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.